Alright, we are back. It's Tuesday. We have a lot of stuff to pack up. We already packed some stuff up over there. So I just want to pan to this stuff right here. All the guys in the comments for the storage video saying, oh, those stock X tags look funny, blah, 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 blah. We got 4 pairs right here heading to go, all with these funny stock X tags that you guys say are fake. So obviously we will see that all these will pass. We got the Take Flight 8. That's the first pair that sold. Second pair that sold. Tinker 10s. These are pretty ugly, but they did sell. Now this one was not from the storage buyout, but this is one that did sell as well. Supreme NBA Air Force. Cool shoe. Here we got the Silver Surfer Foamposite Pro with the fake StockX tag that you guys are all referring to. And last but not least, we have the Chinese New Year, brand new, with the fake card that you guys were referring to. So again, we're gonna see all this stuff pass, all the money's gonna clear, and then we'll talk about it next week, how you guys should do more research. Other than that, we sold some other stuff. What else did we sell?
City of Flight 9. Just came on Friday. Guy just came in. It was his first time here. We gave him some good money, and then we took Iowa size 6. And
plus a bunch of cash.
Yeah, a bunch of cash too. I forgot what they're called. Crimson, yeah, the Crimson foams. Somebody, I think it was what, Friday or Saturday? Someone actually asked for these. We gave it to them. Tried it on Saturday. Yeah, they tried it on. They didn't like them. Literally the next day or the day of,
wow,
they sold on eBay. So it's just kind of crazy how life works.
Here we have a pair of Yeezys. This is the Mono Ice size 9, brand new. The reason I want to mention this pair in particular is they're heading to Australia. Shouts to the dude in Australia who found us on YouTube and is supporting by buying these. We definitely appreciate you. We're gonna throw some stickers in there with the purchase. Here we have a couple fitted hats. This one's kind of crazy. Camp Crystal Lake, NHL. Cool Clemson windbreaker that I thrifted back in the day. Allen Houston USA jersey. And here we got the blank Giannis jersey. Cool jersey on the front, but on the back, like I don't know what happened. Other than that, yeah, we're packing stuff up. What else is that? Mellow 13s. Right, Mellow 13s, which is cool because I feel like we just got a few pairs of those in.
Yeah, you got some on Saturday.
Yeah. Any honorable mentions from the stuff you already packed up, Jordan? Nothing at all.
Human Race, the Royal Tolos.
Okay, Royal Tolos, shouts to that dude because we went back and forth on negotiating the offer. Again, if you're stuck at a price, let's say we have some up for 200, you offer us 125. If we counter and you're still stuck at that price, I mean, you could throw that price back at us, right? Like we might decide to take it if you really want the item.
True Blue Mids, I think, came on Saturday or Friday.
Oh yeah, shouts to the dude who sold us the True Blue Mids.
I forgot about that.
That was one that Gary didn't really. You were kind of like, those are whack and won't sell, right?
I told him a low price, and you're like, maybe we can go up.
So obviously, if you guys know the Air Jordan 1 mid, like all the old ones don't really sell for much, and a lot of people don't have them available, which makes the price on the market seem so high. Like if you have a True Blue mid brand new available right now, you can probably price it at $300-$400, like whatever you want. So that's kind of why people think that those shoes go for so much. I mean, they do if you have them brand new and you can find the right person to buy them, but used, really hard to move. So we did sell those for a little over $100. That was cool. And what other plans do we have today? Not much. We do want to put out the first episode of this new season of Top Shelf TV or whatever we're going to call it. We're working on finishing that up. That should be done this week. We got a couple other cool videos planned. I did a cool flea market on Sunday, so that's going to be really cool. Shouts to everyone who's been watching from all over the world. And yeah, let's see what happens today. We got some orders that we forgot about. Here we have the Solar Red, I believe it's called, NMD. This sneaker was really popular back in the day. The color really pops crazy on them, but price definitely went down a lot on them. And this is the one I definitely wanted to speak about. Air Jordan 4 Golf. This is a really cool shoe. I wish you could just take these off and wear them on the street. But this is also one of those shoes that really didn't go for anything, and I just kind of let them sit there at a high price on eBay. And finally they went up a little bit, probably because there's a lot of golf on. People are golfing. You know, FYI, if you ever run into some Jordan retro golf shoes, put them in a closet for 6 months to a year or two, and I'd assume the price will go up a little bit, especially cool ones like this. So we're going to continue to get all this stuff packed up and hopefully have a good day today.
Today's a little slow so far. We packed up everything that sold. We got another shoe that just sold. Dude called what? Saturday or Friday, guy? Was that Saturday?
Saturday, probably.
Yeah, Saturday. He called asking if we had the Electro Orange ones in a size 9, and we do. I personally don't like this shoe, but again, you know, when you get a Jordan 1 for retail, you can't beat that. Gotta get boxed out and shipped out. Berman, you weren't here on Friday and Saturday, so we're trying to catch you up on everything that came in since then. These 3 just came in. It's funny, we just sold one on Saturday, literally a size 11 dead stock Cool Grade 3, and we just got another one today. Really good shoe, a shoe that we believe that's gonna go up, especially in the fall. Also bought us these Dunks. The toe box is mismatched. I personally don't like these, but again, some people are gonna buy them. That cool little hair on the back. The shoe that everyone loves, the that shoe. Wave Runner. I like this shoe. One of the very few Adidas that I had. Really good shoe, really comfortable, really stylish. The foam runners came in.
That's a good amount.
Yeah, size 11 mineral blue, size 6 cream clays, and we also have a size 7. Then I think this is the okra, size 8 I believe. Some electro green, 6s, size 12.5. You know, so anyone who's in that 12 to 13 size range, yeah, I'm a wild. The Olivia Kim.
Supposedly A's supposed to keep those.
Supposedly, but it's a really clean shoe. I like these. Only Hirachis that I actually like. Twist, Clay Browns, E-shells, some Cool Grade 4s. This came in on Friday. Size 13. Desert Moss Union. Great size to have. It's not a bad toe, but it is a little out there. Really good size for the shoe. Size 13 and 14 has been crazy lately. The Pollens just dropped. We haven't gotten a pair in hand yet, but I know A hit a pair. He hit a size 11.5. I hit a size 14. Yeah, size 14 and I'm 9.5. You know, I went for a size 14 to put in the store because it's a great size. Within like the last week and a half, people have been asking for size 14 stuff. We're kind of running out, surprisingly enough, of size 14 like dunks. You know, we have a few ones left, but anytime we get good DS product in size 14 is always a good thing. Also got a size 14 Tech Oreo dead stock. We're trying to beef up the size 14 collection, the size 13 collection. You know, it's crazy the past 2 days. Gary and I held it down. A lot of people came in. A lot of people came in. Yeah, it was just really busy. We appreciate the love and the support of everyone who came to the store. You know, the past couple days, it's been hectic, but trust me, we're trying. We're trying to, you know, handle everyone as fast as possible, but, you know, just give us some time. If we don't say hello to you, we're not doing that on purpose. That was an accident because, again, just gets a little bit busy and we're just moving at 1,000 miles an hour. But the weekend was pretty good. Sold some stuff, bought some stuff. Any new shoes coming out this week?
Lightnings.
Lightning's coming out next week.
Lightning's coming out.
The Fragment, Sakai's.
The Jordan lows, the Shadow Backboard lows.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of want those.
Was that Saturday, right? The 23rd? Something like that? I don't think we spoke about the frags yet. How you guys feel about the frags?
I think they're cool. They're definitely like better than the highs for sure, colorway wise. But as far as like what he's doing, I guess with the whole Fragment and Travis thing, I like how it's like different. I don't know how it's gonna go in the future, but yeah, I think it's a pretty cool collab. I guess. Maybe you, Gary.
Man, I wanted them for my own self, but I just can't pay resale for them. It definitely is a cool shoe. I don't think they're better than the original lows, but don't get me wrong, it is a good toe.
I agree. It's a good toe. Like Gary said.
He had sent me the picture of the pink laces, and I was like, those
pink,
are a go.
Yeah, I think I was on the fence also, and then the pink laces just like really set it off. I was like, yeah, that's really cool. It's a really dope shoe.
Sneaker of the year contender?
Nah, definitely not sneaker of the year. I personally don't feel like there's been a shoe that really stood out from a lot. Maybe like the Ama Maniers. I think the Ama Maniers is a cool story, and the meaning behind it is cool, but as a shoe, there's not a lot of creative work that went into it. To be honest, I'll probably get slandered for this, but I think a shoe of the year is probably a New Balance. I think it's probably a New Balance. I'm just being honest, just like you think about shoes that's just different.
Still waiting for the Cool Grade 11s to come out.
But Cool Grade 11s are a classic, so like shoes like that is always gonna hold its weight and value. But when you think about shoe of the year, you think about creativity, you think about something you've never seen before, something that's fresh, and something that's just like literally different. I think a New Balance is a shoe of the year, to be honest. Like there's a bunch. I like the Soleil Bembry 2000R, the blue pair, I think it's called Be Water. I like the Bodega 990s, the Cloud Pack, the 550s. I just think New Balance is just like really on fire. I don't know. I just personally feel like a New Balance has been probably like the best and most creative shoe to me personally. But that's just my 2 cents. What about you, Burn?
Sneaker of the year?
Yeah.
Right off rip, I was gonna say Lightning Force. I just really like that sneaker.
That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. It's original too, because again, like you said, you really like that shoe.
Yeah, and it hasn't come out since like 06, the original release.
Like 06, I believe.
So just for it to come out now is fucking nuts.
Nah, facts. Show them what you just got though.
Oh. You know, Space Jam 9s. If you know, you know. Will I get the 11s though? Or maybe.
I mean, you talk about completing the pack all the time.
Yo, you're right.
Shit. I mean, you still got some store credit left over, so.
You're right.
You gotta finish the pack. Just my opinion. My 2 cents again. Gotta finish it, but it's 2 o'clock. Probably get a bagel today. Yeah, let's see what the day holds. How much were you looking for the jerseys?
For the 2 baseballs, looking for like 70 total, and on the Kobe one, I don't know what you guys would be willing to pay. The last one on eBay sold for like $475 with the tag, so I don't know really what the fair price would be because it's the only one I found on there, but I'm not quite too sure how high you guys would be willing to go for it.
And t-shirts?
I was hoping for like 15 on each one.
The bronze? South Beaches?
Yeah, South Beaches.
Yeah, that's crazy. You talk about size 14s. at 14 something.
There you go.
That's spooky.
I only hit on sneakers in like forever. It's crazy.
I feel you on that. I just hit on the pollens.
Oh, really? Ooh.
I hit on stuff I don't want.
See, the pollens are a pair I would have wanted. Like, I remember like in high school when these came, I wanted them so badly. And now like I have them, but I'm like, you know, might as well just get the money.
It's like time changes.
Yeah, exactly.
How much you said for the bronze again?
I'm for like 3.
3. Alright.
Oh, that's pretty dope. And these?
Yeah.
3.
Pretty good size, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Where are you at on?
Like 15 piece for the jersey. Kobe said no. He said last one sold for like 4 something. And I think he said like 70 for both jerseys.
Okay, what were you thinking on the Kobe?
The only one I could find sold for $475. I know I'm not gonna ask anywhere near that.
It's just so weird because it's like the swingman.
Yeah, that's what I was saying when I first clicked on it. I was like, doesn't make any sense that the swingman.
Maybe
went
they
for that
didn't make
price.
many authentics in this version. I
Yeah.
guess we could talk about the other stuff first.
Yeah,
And see.
let's see where we're at.
You said you were at how much?
Like 70 total for the both of them. And this one's like game used and has like it's autographed. I don't think the player's good, but pretty cool jersey.
You thrifted this?
Yeah. I was at school actually. I didn't even realize like one of my boys just saw like the Marlins patch. Was like, oh, like what is this? I was like, oh shit, like
That's fire.
yeah, game used.
Okay, so you said 70 for both jerseys together.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's cool for me. Roberto Alomar, classic.
Yeah, can't go wrong. Especially the black one's back now.
Yeah, that's 70 here. You said 15 each.
Yeah, or even I would take 10 on this one. But
Yeah, that's cool. So that'd be 85. It's like bullets. Oh God, Rip, like Rip Hamilton.
yeah, legend.
So we just say 85 plus 95.
Yeah.
Okay, you were at 3 on these.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
3's cool.
Yeah, 3 makes sense. So that's like roughly what, 400, 395, and then it leads us to the beanie.
Would you looking to do like around 3?
Let me see. The
Actually-
other thing is I don't have this one, but I have one I think from the year before, maybe.
I think this was his last.
That was
Yeah.
2016 in Canada.
I actually
2015 was in
I got him at the Woodbury Commons right when they first the All-Star game happened for like $20 a piece. I had a few other ones, but the Kobe one, thankfully, I never took the tags off.
Oh, the tags are on this one?
Yeah, it's brand new.
How much do you say you want to be at?
I was hoping for 3.
Yeah, mine's 2010. Mine's also a little beat up, and I had that up for
10?
250. Yeah. This is an interesting one, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. You said the last one you saw sold for like 450 or some shit.
Yeah, I think I could. I think I screenshotted it actually. Would you do like part like sell and then some like store credit maybe?
Possibly. The problem is that the number I want to be at is where I'm.
Where would you be looking?
Like, I feel like the most I'd want to be at on it is like 2, and even that's kind of high. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how realistic it is to sell for the 450 on eBay.
No, yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? I feel like 350 on eBay might be more realistic, and after fees, that's like what, like 280, 270.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? I feel like it's not gonna sell for me for a while, which is why I kind of.
You do like 215.
It is a piece, man. I mean, it is like.
The bean.
It is the bean, and it is like you said, it is a rare ass jersey. My problem is it's just like the quality of this stuff is so like.
Yeah, exactly.
But the design is nice. You
yeah,
have the patch,
it's a cool jersey.
the gold, and then like the city.
The leaf.
Let's see what we come
Yeah,
to.
looks
This you said we were at 3, right?
Top 10, yeah.
Do like 210.
Yeah, I'll do 210.
That's cool.
That's straight with me.
I'll take a shot. It's a cool piece, even if it doesn't sell. It's a nice one to just have in the arsenal.
Oh yeah,
Something
exactly.
different, you know what I mean? Like no, like again, I was just talking about on the last video that we didn't put out yet. It's like shit like this, like one of one. You can't
Yeah,
really go
exactly.
find it anywhere unless you like scour the internet, and even then, it's cool to walk in somewhere and like actually see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
It's especially like brand new. It's like
yeah, it's
impossible
crazy,
to find
yeah.
a jersey like that.
So we'll run the numbers up. We're at 3 here. 300 plus 210 plus 10 plus 15 plus 70, 605.
Sounds
Cool.
good to me.
You want the hangers back?
Nah, you got him.
Free hangers. What's the best way for you?
Venmo, Zelle, doesn't matter to me.
Let's try.
Cash App.
Let's try Venmo.
And it's like a brand new phone too. I
You should have got it just up
just
there.
got it. Perfect. I appreciate it.
Alright guys, so we definitely specialize in sneakers here. Sometimes when jerseys come in, these guys aren't the most educated on jerseys. They definitely know stuff about jerseys, but I buy a lot of weird jerseys. You never really know. Some stuff is fake, some stuff is real, authentic, swingman. It's very hard to kind of verse yourselves with jerseys. That's one comment that I've seen kind of constantly on a lot of my flea market videos is how can you tell a real from a fake jersey? How do I know if it's real or fake? I'm gonna be honest guys, it's really hard to figure that out. It took years and years of experience. You know, the jersey guys who are watching who know how to tell real from a fake, you guys probably know. Fakes get better. They make Michelin S fakes, Nike fakes, Reebok fakes, Adidas fakes. Some stuff you look up on eBay, for instance this one, last sold was 150, but it was a fake. A lot of people, obviously common knowledge, would look up that and say, oh, this one sold for 150 and that one was stitched. That's way better than this one, when in reality holiday they didn't make this stitch. They usually call me over if I'm, you know, in the area to check out the jerseys. So as you can see, let's not start there. Let's start here. First up, we got the Roberto Alomar Metz jersey. Growing up, I played second base. I couldn't really throw that far, but I could feel it pretty well. So Roberto Alomar was one of my favorites because I think he played second base for the Mets, which is my favorite team. So it's cool to see the Alomar jerseys come in. Also, like I said recently, baseball jerseys have been hot for us. They've been selling way better than basketball jerseys. Speaking of this one came in. Shouts to the dude who brought this one in. It's a 2XL. It got that off-white cream color to it. Definitely one that I'm going to personally keep. Nice 2XL. I'm going to be honest. This one right here is probably what I'm most excited for out of all this stuff. Look at this, guys. Miami. I think it's game issued, game worn, like he said. Autographed on the back. Like Jordan said, the guy's a scrub. Obviously, sometimes scrub jerseys end up in thrift stores or flea markets or whatever. Not even just scrubs. There's people who go bankrupt or don't really care about their personal belongings. Their storage units will just end up at a flea market or a thrift store. And a lot of times, that's what happens. So this is a really cool one. The patches, everything about this jersey is really sweet for sure. The patches are just bananas. Next up, we got this sweet WWF shirt. Just something you don't see. We got this cool Got Rip Hamilton. I would say Rip Hamilton is definitely top Jordan brand athletes for PEs.
Oh, okay.
For PE. These guys are about to like slaughter me.
He said it. He said the way he said it. He started. He caught his track. He like
slaughter me for like PEs. I mean, not only that, mid-range. He was a mid-range assassin. He was one of the first people to like really wear that mask. After he broke his whatever and wore it, he never stopped wearing it. Mid-range assassin. A lot of cool PEs. So I feel like it's really cool. Again, one of one's things. Like you're not walking in anywhere and finding a shirt like this. Really cool shirt. Next up, we got the South Beach LeBron 8. This is size 14. I'm low-key surprised Jordan was comfortable with the 300. I feel like usually he'd offer a little less. 300 makes sense. I mean, it is a good size for us.
A size 14, a size 13 dude's gonna probably buy it.
It's a good size, good shoe. And again, he's a good dude. He brings us really cool stuff. And then we get down to the last of it, the Kobe RIP Black Mamba, new with the tag, Swingman, 2016 Toronto All-Star, Kia patch, Toronto patch. As you can see, the skyline, just really cool stuff. Again, this jersey, to the common eye, you'd say, oh, it's not worth much. You know, we just paid $210 on this jersey. We'll probably put it on our eBay store for $450, $500. Will it sell? I don't know. But again, I like to curate amazing amount of product and really cool things that, you know, if someone wants to make an offer on or buy, that's cool. But if someone wants to just look at it, that's cool too. I scour eBay for hours on hours every other night looking for cool stuff to buy. So I like to, you know, provide that experience for other people to find one-of-one things on our website, on our eBay. So that's really cool. And yeah, let's see what else happens today.
I also have in the car, I got a Nike Sakai with the white cloth with the ribbon.
Okay.
I don't know if you're interested.
Yeah, depending on the price.
All right.
What are you looking for all this stuff?
This, man, I'm not looking for a lot. I'm probably looking for like $50 on that.
Yeah, I was gonna say these are pretty low. It is a good shoe though.
Yeah.
So roughly 50 there.
This, I only wore them twice. I don't know, what do you think?
Do you have anything in mind for these? I know that the prices.
I mean, I would love 3 for them.
Okay, let's see. These guys.
Those? Dude, I never wore them.
There's a little try on or whatever. There's a price on the bottom.
I think I might have walked up and down my driveway or something like 43 years ago.
What are you looking for these?
Those I'm probably looking for like $350.
Got you. Let's see what we could do.
All right, yeah.
Comeys might be tough for the 3 just because brand new they're like 4.
Okay.
And it's just been a hard shoe for us to
It's a
move
rough shoe. Okay, good.
because it's not much to it, but the quality's amazing on them. So maybe we'll put these aside for a second.
Okay, gotcha.
These you said like 350, right?
Yeah.
Were you stuck at like the 350 on these or?
No, I mean, I'll go 3. I mean, like with these?
Oh, this pair here.
I mean, I can go 3.
Could we do like 280?
280 is good.
That's cool.
I mean, I'll give you these for $100 if you want.
No, I don't want to do that.
You know, I have another pair at home. That's my other pair that I never really wore. I'm just looking to get rid of shit because there's so much shit in it. And those are, I've worn those.
Okay, just the wrong box, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it the wrong box?
Yeah,
it is the wrong box.
All right, cool. What are you looking for on these?
I don't even know what they're going for, dude. They're and I've worn them pretty good amount of time. I mean, I've taken care of them.
Yeah.
Would you do 100 on those? 125?
So let me check everything else
Yeah,
here.
check
And what
them
did you say you want to do on these? I'm not going to give you 100. I'm going to give you more than that. But
I mean, I would love 2. I mean, 150 would be cool.
Let's see what we can do.
150 or 2 would be
Gotcha.
cool. And if you're interested in the other ones, I'll bring those in. But they
I mean, if you want to bring them in.
yeah, I'll bring them in.
Yeah, sure.
The only thing is they've worn them like 30 times or so, but they have like.
You hear that 30 times.
30
not
times.
twice, not 5.
No, it's like 30.
Like, yeah.
No, it's kind of fucked up. I actually counted the times I wore my shoes. I have, I must have stepped into some type of tar or black shit on them.
Okay.
Just to let you know.
Yeah,
I'll bring them in.
I'll
but-
check them out,
yeah.
bro. No worries.
If not, I'll donate them.
Yeah, no, you don't do that. Little cook to perfection.
Yes and no. On the bottom they are.
30 time wear. Got a little yellow tint to them.
I left my Ray-Bans in there. Look at that.
Whoa.
All right.
Magicians. Pull the sunglasses out of the shoe. Anything in mind for these guys?
I don't know. I mean, they've been worn a lot, and
Yeah, they have that nice patina to them though. The yellowing kind of looks pretty good. We're at the 280 here. Can you do like 40 on the Stussies?
yeah, it's fine.
That's fine. 40 on the Stussies. These you said like a hundo?
Yeah, like
A
100
hundo.
of those.
Do like 150 on the Supremes instead of 100.
fine.
That's fine. And then these, you want to just do 100?
fine.
That's fine with you?
Yeah, it's cool.
That's 670 total.
Okay, sounds good to me.
I know you usually like cash. I don't know if we have enough.
If you don't have enough, you can always write me a check. I'm good with that too. I trust you.
Here's 500 if you want to count that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
500.
yeah, that's cool. Thank you.
Alright, awesome, man. Okay.
I'll just leave that there. And,
Yeah. If you want, we are back. We just bought some stuff. Dude just stopped by. He comes by often to sell stuff. A lot of times people will give us prices, you know, not every single time, but usually if the price is like way too low, we're not going to accept it. For instance, he wanted to give these to us for like 50, 100 bucks. I'm like, nah, we're obviously going to do more than that. Same with the Sakai's. But first off, we got the Cdg Air Force One. This is a really good quality sneaker, but you know, the creasing, you know, they get messed up so fast. Brand new, they do go for a lot. As you can see, this pair has some yellowing going on, some creasing. It is what it is. Next up, we got a pair of crimson tint ones. No box, but pretty good condition. Next up, we got the Sakai Waffle Low. As you can see, these don't look white anymore. It's more of a yellow tint to them, but still, we're gonna put them up for a good price. So hopefully they'll move pretty quick. It's also a size 13, which is a rarer size. As you can see, we have a damaged box here. We have a size 8 bread Yeezy that just came in. I don't think we filmed that part, but these just came in brand new. The kid came in, he got them as a gift. They were too small for him. That's one thing that sucks about Yeezys, obviously, is if you don't know how they run and you're not like in a store trying them on, if you order them online, they could run weird. That's not just Yeezy, that's a lot of shoes. For me, recently, it's been New Balance, and things just, you don't know like which size to buy because every model runs different depending on how your foot is. So that's just my personal experience. Last up here, we got the Stussy. I don't know exactly what these called, I forget. Spiridon, whatever the heck. You know, these remind me of the Presto cages back in the day, which I'm pretty sure they made, because I know I had a blue pair that was cage and it was just a Presto. But anyway, I really like this shoe. I think it's cool. These is hard.
I know. I want the actual spin on the end. Those are bread.
Them shits are whack to me. I don't like them
It's
shits.
just fire. I think
The fossils, I don't know.
it's cool, but I want.
Like I don't get why the fossil pair goes for that much money.
It's a cool shoe, but
It's
I can't buy it.
They seem beat up good. I'm like,
Yeah, that's what happens. Anyway, back to these. As you can see, some yellowing going on this one opposed to this one. We only paid 40 on these, so we should hopefully sell them for like 100 shit, maybe a little less. Other than that, Jordan got a bagel sandwich. Gary's gonna try on the Spiridons, and we're gonna continue to put stuff on eBay. Again, we are past 3,000 listings, so we're gonna try to keep it that way. These guys have been drafting all weekend, and I kind of took the last 2 days off. Didn't really do any work, so I didn't really put up the drafts. So we have a lot of drafts to put up. We still have stuff to take pictures of.
3 hours.
Damn.
Saturday night, got to it.
Damn, 3 hours. Big drafts. Next time you gotta send some pics my way, man. They might.
They'll still be in your phone.
That's gonna be your phone. That's the problem.
Anyways, we're gonna continue to try to stay organized. I'm trying to work on this flea market video. This new video is gonna be crazy. It's probably gonna be like an hour and a half long. So I definitely have a lot of work to do on that. Other than that, we're gonna continue to work on content and sneakers and eBay and life. Let's see what happens.
That is what they talking about? Like, I see yellowing.
So guys, we saw these on GOAT, brand new. We saw some yellowing, so we were honestly worried that they wouldn't pass because of the yellowing, but they said it was scuffs. Is it this? It might be that. It might be that. We're trying to figure out why it didn't pass. Hold on, let me get the phone. Top Shelf.
Hi, do you guys have crease protectors?
No, sadly we don't sell crease protectors.
Alright, thank you.
No problem. That'd be a good thing to sell, crease protectors. Other than that, we just got in a pair of these from the personal collection. These are brand new. They probably have yellowing from age again. Let's see, a little bit here. I'm selling these because they're really not comfortable. I had a pair that I wore that I sold, and now this new pair I just saw sitting there collecting dust. So we're gonna throw this up. This is another sneaker that was in the outlet, man, and now they're going for big bread. So if you were buying these when you saw them in the outlet, you definitely did well. Took pictures of all this stuff. We're probably gonna take it away. See what else happens. Top Shelf.
Yo, I just got a quick question for you. White Oreos, the Ford. Have you ever legit checked any of them?
What do you mean by that?
Have you bought any in store and like checked out, you know, whether they're real or fake?
Why do you ask? Like, you have a pair that's in question, or you have
Yeah, I just got a question. I got a pair or whatever, and I never seen a Jordan box without a date code or like a QC stamp or any of that.
Okay.
The color of the box just looks so stale. It looks like.
How does the box feel?
What's wrong with that?
How does the box box feel to the
like,
touch?
The box is great. It's on me, and there's no exterior damage to the shipping box, but the corners of the box are a little like.
But I'm saying,
a little tear in it.
are you familiar with the Fire Red 4 box? The recent Fire Red 4 box?
No, I didn't get that was a brick, so I didn't get any of those.
Yeah, well, I mean, just the way that.
Familiar. I mean, I've got, but this is obviously it's got the white top, but it almost looks like a cheap Christmas box.
I mean, that shoe should be pretty easy to tell if it was legit or fake. I mean, just by the leather and the quality of it and all that stuff. I can say that if you're referring to the you're talking about the sticker on the inside of the box?
Yeah, or the stamp, like when I get Jordan 1, stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's... That comes in, that really, you know, there's a lot of Jordan 1s that don't come with the stamps. A lot do. The sticker, I'm not really sure. I'd say if you're local, you could just, you know, feel free to bring them in. We could give them a legit check for you.
Yeah, you know the JDM sticker, like the white sticker with the green, usually will come on the...
Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't think that pair comes with it, actually.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's just the only thing really throwing me off. I mean, the box being a little torn up, like, whatever, this shit happens, even though they sold it to me, you know, and didn't tell me it was a damaged box, but... Yeah, I ain't trying to waste too much of your time. I just didn't know usually the box looks shitty. I mean, the shoe looks alright.
Yeah, I would say just feel free to bring it in if you're local. We'll definitely check them out for you. But just by the touch, that shoe should be pretty easy to tell if it was real or fake or not for sure.
Yeah, couple and all that. So I appreciate you. I love the videos, man. Appreciate your time.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
Alright, take care, bud. Bye.
Top Shelf.
Hi, I was wondering if you guys buy GS sneakers for use.
What GS sneakers do you have?
I have like the Pine Greens 2.0s, like the Jordan 5 top 3s, the Cobalts, but they're all used.
What size?
They're 7 wide.
You can bring them in and we can take a look at them. I can't make any promises, but we can take a look at them though.
But it's for trade. I would trade for something.
Yeah, you could definitely, you know, trade towards something. GS size is just a little bit harder just because I know a lot of time women don't want to buy used sneakers. A 7 is not terrible. It's probably one of the better sizes in the GS. So you can come in and browse around, see if you find anything, and see if you could trade them towards something.
Alright, thank you.
No problem. Have a good one.
I only wore them like once or twice. They don't really fit me.
Cash, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. What's the lowest you want to do on these?
Do like 275.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to be honest. So the best I'll probably do is probably like 160.
160.
Yeah, looking for like the 275. 3, you probably have a better chance selling on your own and getting that price. We just wouldn't be able to pay that.
All right then. Yeah, I'll probably just do that then.
You wanna do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Thank you.
No problem, man. Sorry about that.
No, that's all right.
Hey, man, how you doing?
How's it going?
Not much. I'm just trying to see, are you guys big on, like, Iversons, the Reebok questions?
Which ones do you have?
Right now, I got brand new hot ones. The hot ones, 9.5. I also got the Minions collab, 9.5 also.
Are you looking for cash or store credit?
Possibly, like, store credit, maybe.
Something like... Alright, a shoe like that, I'll say just bring them in and we'll check them out. We could definitely give you some type of store credit and cash offer for those if you're interested.
Got you.
Yeah, just pull up whenever and we'll take a look at them.
Alright, man. Thank you so much.
No problem. Have a great day.
You too.
Top Shelf.
Hey, how you doing? I just wanted to call to see if you guys still have the size 9.5 at 700 V3 with the
Where do you see them? Online?
Yes.
Okay, if you saw them online, we should still have them.
On check. I think I saw them on eBay, I think.
Let me just double check. What size is it? 9?
9.5.
9.5? Yeah, we still have those.
Okay, and are you guys doing trade or?
Yeah, of course. You could always bring them in. We could check them out, whatever you have for trade, and then we could kind of offer you a store credit amount or a cash amount for the stuff, and then, you know, you can put that towards whatever you want in the store.
Okay, cool. Are you guys close like 7 on the dot, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Today we close at 7 on the dot. I mean, we usually always close at 7 on the dot, but today especially, just because it's been a long day. You know, if you're running a little late, you can always call ahead of time, like another day. But today we're trying to get out of here on time.
Okay, no problem. All right.
All right, appreciate it, man. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Peace. All right, guys. Today was, you know, pretty slow. Thankfully, we got a lot of stuff done. I had a lot of videos to work on that I've been working on. I got some gems on the way for you guys. Definitely some good content. As you can see, Jordan's over there looking at pictures and doing good stuff. A lot of picture taking today. A lot of organizing. We just added the segment that we are dropping a We're dropping a PS5 giveaway in the first episode. This is going to be the second episode, but we just dropped that quick little segment that we announced that we're going to give this away to one of our great subscribers because we did hit 25K, and we appreciate everybody for the support, of course. So we are going to go to the one and done. Where was it today?
What?
Right where Baron's standing? All right, Gary, go first.
Yeah, okay, did you?
Jordan?
I mean, I hit it last time.
You did.
Oh, he's mad close.
You said where Brown's at?
Nah, I was right there, bro.
Well, Baron might have moved.
Oh, I guess
What is he supposed to do? All right. Till next time. Shorted it. Peace.
YouTube, what is good? Today is Friday, August 20th. As you can see, we got a few orders going out. A lot of variety. Jordan 4s from the 18s, the 12s, some Reebok pumps, Kyrie's, 2 Reebok pumps. This was from Javon, right? Yeah. This might have been from Javon, but size 32, that's from Javon. Pretty cool shoe. I was surprised by those, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, every time I just go on eBay, I always see that shoe. Ooh, that's a fit. That's a fit. Jumpman fit.
Jumpman.
That's a Jumpman fit. AG's not feeling too well today, so hopefully he feels better. He wasn't feeling well yesterday either, but we're gonna hold it down. What's one of your favorites?
I don't know. I'm thinking that I would say the Kobe 10s because one of my favorite shoes. Not my favorite shoe, but favorite player. I already said that though, but I think I'm gonna go with these real because this is one of the first, finds he found at the flea when he first started going this year, and it's just cool that these finally sold. And I just remember that I had to just mark these holes up. I guess I'll go with these.
You already know where I'm going.
What? Hold on. What? I gotta analyze. Oh, Kyrie's.
Yeah, the variety is cool. There's a lot of different stuff, but just like you said, he said Kobe's his favorite player, Kyrie's my favorite player. I really like this colorway and I like this motto. It's my favorite basketball shoe, but and it's a collab with Sue Bird, and
I'm not gonna say anything.
I know you're gonna say it's a collab with Sue Bird. I like Sue Bird. She's fly and she's nice too. Yeah, just a lot of different stuff like NMDs. I think this was my buy, right? Yeah, this is the one. I remember this buy. This is the buy that Gary looked at me and said, "Nah, don't buy that pack." That was last Friday.
Oh, the 13?
Yeah. And we already sold 2 shoes out of it. The Air Max 90, the recycles.
Oh yeah.
I thought this was gonna be one of the last ones, so it was gonna take the longest to sell.
I think we paid like $20 for each pair, and
yeah, roughly about like 200. But this is probably my second favorite because it's one of those shoes you had to be there to understand.
There was a pack, right?
Yeah, I forgot.
It was a white pack. It was a white one and a blue one, right?
It was a different model, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was
that was
a different
back
model.
like 2014, 2015, right?
14, 15.
Yeah.
This shoe right here, I remember I was probably like a freshman in high school. A freshman in college at this time.
I was in middle school.
And this shoe was really, really highly coveted. The D Browns is a shoe that I know A wanted. I don't know if you actually got them. D Browns is another popular shoe, especially for those guys who were in the 30s, who grew up in the 90s. The 18 is another underrated model. I really like that shoe. I believe that's from the Jersey Plug. Who brought these in? But again, another shoe that's, it's not all that crazy, but again, it's in decent shape, not back edition. Comfy Vapor Max. This is the recycle pair, I believe. Gotta show these off. The IE lows. Look at that colorway. It reminds me of Easter.
Which is ugly.
They're crazy. These are fire. That green and then that yellowing.
I just hate that low model.
You're young, that's why.
I just hate that model.
You're young.
Especially like the that part.
This part?
Yeah, I just hate that.
You're bugging. The IE low is such a classic model. You're bugging, bro. You're really bugging. That's how you know you're young. You're telling your age.
You know, Gary.
Young.
You're telling your age with that one. Yeah,
everyone's wearing OGs today except
You want to talk about some fire feet? Look at that.
Just resurrected, basically. But yeah, just a lot of crazy items. Yesterday it started off fairly slow, but we got a lot of good product in yesterday. These came in, don't ask, but for the price we got them for and the price we're gonna sell them for, it's gonna be a good profit margin.
If you know, Victor Cruz, man.
Young,
it's a bad shoe, but he's a young GOAT, I guess you could say, from my perspective as a Giants fan, and what he did for us for the good 4 years he was there for.
These clean, really, really clean Raptor 4s with the Dre signature. Just a shoe you don't see too often, but in this condition, it's really, really clean. Talk about classic, one of my favorite shoes of all time, the Royals. size 8.5, another pair. Or I think that one's an 8. I got double check. That's an 8. So yeah, I got 8.5. I've been telling people we have an 8.5 a lot of times, and I'll be forgetting it's an 8. So we actually do have an 8.5 now. But again, look at it, pretty clean. Again, got it for a really good price. But yeah, it's Gary trying to get me to buy those.
Oh.
Complete the pack. He got the band breads on, and he has a rose. It's like
I had that shoe
buy
like
it
4 or 5 times already. I'm not crazy about that shoe. Just I don't know. Like it's a cool shoe, but respectfully, I can't spend the bread on those.
If it went for less money, I would say.
I mean, I'm just not crazy.
But it's
about
like
that
it's
shoe.
a plain shoe, but it's like a classic at the same.
It is a
time.
classic nonetheless. I'm just not
And I
crazy
know you
about
don't
that
like ones.
classic.
I know you don't like ones, too.
And I would get it to complete the pack, but like again, like I'm good off that one. Dead stock Travis Air Forces, size 10, I believe, brand new. Shout out to the guy who brought this stuff in. This was Gary by it. No, I think it was the Flex, right?
The wheat.
Yeah, Supreme hoodie. And then yesterday, to end the day off, a subscriber from Connecticut. He came on Wednesday, but we weren't here. You know, we
Damn,
were
so he
closed.
drove back
He
again?
did drive back.
Damn.
But we got a lot of stuff for a really good price, like those fire red 3s.
Yeah, talk about classic.
Size 11, pretty good condition. Are the stars still there on them? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, not bad little heel drag, but again, a little love to them. It'll look a lot better. Way runners, you know, they're smoked, but again, people love that shoe. Adidas wise, that might be the best Yeezy. It might be the best Yeezy, personally speaking. Reds from 2012, I believe, or 11. Some jerseys, some Chicago Bulls, J. Will. He's doing this Knicks hoodie. Knicks are trash, don't get it twisted. But this Knicks hoodie, doing it for free. Probably one of the most accurate passers in NFL history. Drew Brees, new with tags, size large. Was that Sheed?
Yeah.
You got a Sheed, just agreed to coach with Penny Hardaway at Memphis, so that's pretty cool. That jersey brings me memories right there, the Charles Woodson Raiders jersey. I used to have that jersey as a kid. I used to wear it all the time on dress down day. I went to Catholic school when I was in middle school, so I used to always wear that jersey. The authentic Randy Moss, like, good jersey. Can't forget my favorite player of all time, another champion, AI, size 44. Yeah, but it's the wide shoulders though. Got a Yankees jersey. I think A said this is the Maggio, but again, it has the diamond collection. A little fading over here.
Oh, someone was just calling about a home jersey. I mean, I guess they finally got one in yesterday.
You got the Mellow. Bucket hat came in.
I want to say a hot take, but I don't want to say on camera.
He's gonna say Melo's trash.
I'm not gonna say he's trash. I'm just gonna say his career
Overrated?
wasn't a very wowing career that everyone says it is. And you know, I was there to see it too, so it's like.
You got 3 size 12 Yeezy, 380s. You got a Kyanite, got a 700. You got a Kyanite, Cobalite, and got a Blue Oat. We got 2 Pollens in size 14 that I hit on that I sold today.
Whoa! I forgot.
Oh,
We didn't even
snap.
talk about these, man. We're gonna just say, because
Just the
cool.
shoe.
Just the shoe itself is cool, but. Man, Virgil, you did your thing on 2 out of the 50 shoes, but the other,
At least I say 1.
Okay, 1, but
Which
out
is
of the
number 50.
yeah, but out of the other 49, 48, I guess you could say.
Number 1 looks literally like the Air Forces.
Yeah.
Like he did.
But I mean,
I think
these
it's
are
a half-ass
These
shoe.
are midi, bro.
It's a half-ass shoe.
But it's cool to get, I guess you could say, because you know it's.
I mean, I guess,
rare.
but like, I just feel like this shoe is like he made this shoe because like the first collection is like stupid high all across the board on every
And
color,
the
every
dunk craze
size.
is
Yeah,
going crazy.
the dunk craze is like ridiculous right now. But I just feel like it's a half-ass shoe because it's a plain gray and white shoe, and then like every tongue is just different with a different string. This I don't know what to call this, but this part.
I think that's like the only part that I really liked about the pack is that they have like the 13 out of 50, and each shoe has one of these. But everything else is just kind of just plain.
Yeah, I don't like this shoe. I thought about it. And I said, yeah, I don't need this shoe. I feel like this is gonna be a very, very
I feel
accessible
like
shoe.
Yeah, I
see
feel
a
like
lot
if
of
you
people hit
want
it.
an off-white dunk, people are gonna go after these just because they're more accessible. I guess you could say most of them, not most of them, but a majority of them don't go for 1,000 mark. Like
Yeah.
more of them, like they're going for like 300 to 500.
And I see a lot of people hitting on them too.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing. This is size 11.5. This is AG size, so
He's
most likely gonna cop them and tuck them probably just because it's purple. Purple's his favorite color. And like I said, the Pollens came in. Got a size 14. I said I never hit on my size, so let me go for a size that we need in store. Luckily enough, I was able to hit. Just first glance at this shoe. The shoe's not.
Maybe 3 laces.
Yeah. First glance, the shoe's not terrible. It literally reminds me of an Iowa Dunk. The yellow is a lot more golden, I would say. The quality is not that bad.
Well, yeah, that's what makes me mad is that they make an abundance amount of these shoes, this shoe specifically, and they make it not even that bad of a quality. But you go to University Blue or Hyper Aurora, it's kind of just like kind of half-assed it.
It is. I like the box too. I think the box is
I
really
think
cool
that's
on
what
this.
they've been really doing well this year. It's like the boxes. Like a lot of the sneakers drops this year, the Taubes, Raging Bulls, like
University Blue,
Fours,
even
the white Oreos,
the Lightning Force.
Yeah, all the boxes are coming with different colors, which I kind of like. Not the same basic black and red box that you usually get. That's what I think they've been doing pretty well this year.
That's what happened yesterday. We got to pack all this stuff up, flick all this stuff up. It's 12:02 right now, so it's Friday, so I'm expecting today to be a little crazy.
It is my last Friday and Saturday before I go, so it's kind of
it's time winding down.
Yeah.
What does they say? Young Paddle Swan?
Young Padawan. If you watch,
Padawan.
if you like Star Wars, you would know about that. I am a big Star Wars fan, so.
Yeah, so today's gonna be a good day. Get some work done. Try to get all this stuff done before people start walking in, and
We'll see how these look like this.
Top Shelf.
Hey, Aaron?
Nah, it's Jordan.
Is Aaron around today or no?
Nah, he's not. How can I help you?
Yeah, I saw one of his like swap meet videos. If he was looking at some starting lineups. And it got me the idea. I have like a treasure chest of starting lineups, like sealed cases and everything. And I was wondering if he'd be interested in them. And actually, would make a cool video. Actually, like I have like 10 sealed cases. I have probably over 100 brand new single ones too.
Where are you located?
I'm in New Jersey.
Oh, you're in New Jersey. And how much are you looking for?
I don't know, man. You know what? They're all different prices, and I get it. They're not like they're not a great collectible now, but I know that he's interested in that type of stuff, and all I'd look for is a like a credit. I don't want cash for him.
So when you finish the list, just shoot us an email, and I'll let him know today that you called and
Let him know. Okay, so he won't be in even tonight either.
Nah, he's been sick the last 2 days, so yeah, he'll definitely be interested in all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like I said, it all comes down to price. So I'll definitely let him know.
I might come in anyway, Jordan, just to see what kind of. And I'm looking. Do you have any Travis Scotts at all in 10.5? Thanks, Jordan. I appreciate it. And I'll send it. Do you want me to call you back when I send it, just to let you know it's there?
Whatever's best for you. Whatever you feel is best.
Yeah, I'll do that. Just so maybe you can take a poke at does he read it or do you read it too?
He's gonna read it.
All right. I know he's sick and everything, but just maybe shoot him a text saying it's there.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
And then we spoke. Thanks, Jordan. I appreciate it, buddy.
No problem. Have a good weekend.
All right. See you later.
All right, how much are you looking for each?
This one, 220, 230.
These?
Give me a price on those, to be honest.
All right, I'll be at 180 here, and I'll be at 300 here.
Can't do 200 on those?
Nah, last show was 220.
Can you see how much on 300 on those?
300 on these.
Yeah, I just hold on to these then.
All right, that's cool. Top Shelf.
Good afternoon. This is Jay calling. I got a question.
Yeah.
I got a pair of Nike SB Tiffany size 10.5 PS. Wondering if you guys would be interested in purchasing these.
How much are you looking for?
Somewhere around market, but I'm negotiable.
That's a shoe we'll definitely have to see in person and see.
Sure. I just want to establish if you guys would be interested in even buying them anyway, because I live down the shore. I'm probably about an hour away from where your storefront is.
Yeah.
But before I even make that trip, I kind of just want to know for myself, is it even worth discussing,
Again, that's a tough shoe because market's around like you said, 2.5, 3.
Yeah. I'm willing to come down. I get it that I understand you guys are in the business. You guys got to make your margins. Got to make sense for you. So, I'm willing to work for it. Cut down prices where we both feel comfortable. But again, before I make that ride, I want to just make sure that it'd be even worth entertaining. And I have other shoes as well. I mean, I have stuff on OfferUp.
If you do decide to take that trip, you can bring the Tiffany SBs along, and we can negotiate in stores, see if we be anywhere close. But like the Aquas and stuff like that.
Do you guys accept like vintage stuff too? Like I got like a velour Detroit Pistons tracksuit jacket. It's actually pretty fresh, man. You don't really see that kind of quality anymore. It's got the big ass logo. It's pretty dope.
Vintage, we definitely would take. Like we definitely would take vintage. We'd rather vintage over like Supreme and stuff like that. We really would like vintage.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I'll definitely try to bring a package over here, and then I'll bring my nephew down there too, see if he you want anything. I know these are nice squeeze. I'm not getting into all this stuff too.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool, man. Who am I talking to?
I'm Jordan.
Jordan. Okay, Jordan. Awesome, man. I'm Jay. I'll give you guys a call back tomorrow. Do you accept, like, designer brand stuff too? Like...
We really don't do well with designer. We usually don't take it unless it's probably for like the right price. Majority of the time we usually pass on it. But again, if you're coming up, you could bring that stuff too, and we'll see if we'll be interested.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll do that too. Alright, sounds good. Jordan, man, thanks a lot. I really appreciate your time.
Nah, no problem. Have a good one.
Alright, you too.
Alright, bye. Top Shelf.
Hey man, would you guys be interested in Supreme stickers, or you don't do nothing with those?
Just like regular Supreme stickers, like buying?
Yeah, I got a bunch. I don't know what to do with them.
Nah, we'll probably pass. I say stuff like that. I say throw it up on like eBay or Grail.
Yeah, I got them up on Grail, but they ain't moving, so I didn't know if you guys did anything. It's all good.
Also try Depop too. That's a good option also.
Depop?
Yeah.
Alright, thanks man. I appreciate it.
No problem. Have a good weekend. Oh, just sell?
Yeah, just sell.
How much were you looking for both?
175 each, around there. These are desktop. Those only been ones.
Did you said a desktop?
Yeah.
Just tried on?
No, not even.
You said these didn't fit you? I just wasn't feeling them no more.
I ain't got them just because I thought it was gonna go up in value, but never did. It was like only $20 extra more.
Yeah, that shoe's it's gonna take a while to go up. You said 170 for both, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Can you do 150 here and I'll do the 170 here?
Yes, that's cool.
Alright, cool. What's the best way of payment?
Oh, you got cash?
So we have cash ages left. Yeah, we don't have enough cash. Can you
sell it to your account?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, cool. Zealous View?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright,
Yeah.
bet. Appreciate you guys.
Alright, yeah.
Have a good weekend. Top Shelf.
What's up? I have some Taupe Unions, 10.5. I was wondering how much you guys are paying for them.
Taupe Unions, 10.5, newer or used?
They're brand new.
Alright, cool. Do you have a price in mind that you're looking for them?
Well, market's around like 70-ish or around there.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking like the low 7.
Well, if markets are around 7, we wouldn't be able to pay 7. Let me see. Oh, they did jump a little bit.
Yeah, they went it varies with the last sale and all that stuff. But
Yeah, last sale was 7, so they're roughly basically 7. We'll probably pay like 6 for them.
6.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll think about it and I'll get back to you guys.
Yeah, no problem, no rush.
Thank you.
No problem, have a good one. Cash store credit?
Cash.
How much you looking for? 100. Can you do 80? 80? Yep. There you go. No problem. What's this?
10.
Wow, good size, good size. How much you looking for?
Just stock this payout will be fine.
Alright, cool. That's food we were just talking about Travis too.
Yeah. You gave me a price last time. You seen them in person now.
Is it on Nike?
Yeah, somehow.
Wow. It's a great hit. Do you have the,
Receipt?
yeah. Can you do 11?
Yeah, that's
11's fine. QR code.
Alright, I just
And then 240 for you also. Appreciate it, man. Wow. 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 How do I describe today? Today's like really slow. It's really slow, and like if you look outside, it's really gloomy. It looks like it's about to pour and stuff like that. So not a lot of foot traffic as of right now. So it's been a little dead. But Travis got one Lowe's. This is our first time all seeing them. Like Burn said off camera, you can see the quality on them from a distance. Feeling this shoe, like the leather on the Nike check is like really nice.
I just like the yellow one.
The yellow one is a really nice hit. It's really calm, really subtle.
Oh, I didn't even know they did that. They put fragment design instead. Usual cactus jack.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, the cactus on this one.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
4 laces. Like Gary said, just that cream hit around the shoe, I think really gives this shoe. I feel like if the shoe was all white instead of the cream,
it'd be trash.
it wouldn't really look as good. It's a nice shoe. It's a nice shoe. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely top 5, maybe even I think a top 3 shoe actually.
It probably
of the
is.
year.
Oh, shoot. It probably is top 3. Best sneakers of the year so far. We have to just wait and see what other stuff is gonna go on. But I know I would want these. But not for resale though.
To me, it's not my number 1. I'm not gonna be mad if people put this as their shoe of the year. I see why. Travis Scott always go above and beyond with his product. He gives you a lot of laces, a lot of just different aspects and angles of the shoe.
They put Cactus Jack on the back.
And then the fragment on this side.
The OG ones had the smiley face, right?
Yeah.
Just the smiley face.
I like this one a lot. This is my favorite Travis shoe of all time.
I think that it for sure definitely is the better one.
This is my favorite one.
I know that's that's on my list for sure to get. I don't know when I'll get those, probably not for a while though, but these are for sure a good shoe. I really wish I hit on these because I know I probably rock them for retail, but I couldn't buy resale.
Yeah, like the Nike check on this one actually feels better. You feel the difference?
It's like the tumble.
Yeah, it's a lot more tumble, and you can see like this is different. Like it's a lot bolder on this shoe. Like the details on this one's a lot bolder. If you just look at the cactus on the side, the smiley face, that.
They put cactus on this one too.
Yeah, it's really subtle, but again, this is a really nice shoe. They feel exactly the same, minus just like the
suede.
Yeah, the suede and the leather. Really nice to finally have this shoe in hand, just to see it. You know, it's a size 10.
Yeah, show close to your size.
Again, my size is going for like 1,700. Again, it's a shoe like if I'm gonna spend that 1,000, I want a shoe that I know I'm gonna wear and beat the hell out of for a long time.
It wasn't for cash really, but I did see that you guys had a pair of belugas, 2.0s.
What size?
9.5 or 9.5.
9 we sold last week, I think. What the fuck are these?
Some shit I just had.
9.5 probably still have that. Might be over there. These are new.
Yes.
What about these two?
These are new.
Wrong box.
They gave me the wrong thing. I'll show you what I got. The Yeezy Day,
Yeah.
I got 4 different pairs. And Adidas sent me the wrong shoe. And they tried to play it off. So I called them and they were like, there's nothing we can do because the shoe that you wanted is sold out.
Cool. So you're trying to trade towards the Belugas?
Are they brand new or?
They use.
What would you price these at?
I guess I'll do the silver, E-Shield, and the Cougars first.
Cougars, I was looking 2 on here and 220 on the ones.
2 here, you said?
2 here, 220 on these.
Alright, 2 here might be high. We literally just bought a pair for 170.
What was the box on these?
190.
Just came and I already had the shoe and I sold it.
Yeah, so you want
So I want to put towards how much I would have to add. That's one thing, and then we can do cash. Everything else.
So you just want to put these towards those, and then take cash off the difference.
And then
take the cash off that.
And then just do cash for whatever you could do on every other shoe.
Alright, man. So, like I said, these will pass. You want to get rid of the turbos?
Not really.
So here's the turbos. Take those 2. New Balance I'll probably pass on, and then I'll see what these dunks are at. Honestly, it's my first time getting them in hand, so I don't know what they're really in for. What's the 5 cool on that?
Hit me with like 480.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then let's say you put this at 3.
Put these at 3.
And then I just pay the difference.
They can't do 3 because I think asking price, well, last year was 340, 340, 315, 336, 338. Can you do like 250?
Do 270.
Probably 250. No box and everything. Probably 250. So it'll be 238 that you will owe. I'm my fault. 230 you'll owe, and I can take it off one of these 3 shoes, or definitely one of these 2 shoes. Maybe this shoe. I'll probably pass on this one.
What did you have these?
I didn't look at those yet, to be honest. I'll look at them right now. How much you wanted for the Panda highs?
Black cements.
150.
Last sales 150. What's retail?
Yeah, make some right on them.
Nah, I feel I'll probably be like 100 for them though.
Can you put this at 260?
I gotta put it at 250. Those don't move.
Alright, could you do 250 and 2 here?
I can't do 2 here. They're going for 223, and we've been getting pairs the last couple of days under retail.
What do you have these at?
I'll probably be under retail for these. Where I was at for everything, I was at like 250 here, Hundo here, 160, 150. You know, just for us to make some money, we have to buy these at 100. The last sales 150, and highs don't. A lot of people don't like highs. I like highs better than lows, but a lot of people don't like highs.
You could do a buck here, 250 here, that would be 350.
480 for those.
480.
So that'll be 130.
What size is that one over there?
We had a 9. We literally just sold it. The 9 would have been cheaper too. We think we sold it for like 4.
What's the best price you could give me on these?
You tell me.
You do 550?
You can do 550. So I believe we're at 350.
350 off top?
No, you got 2 on top.
What would you give me for my turbo? I got it.
Oh shit, I forgot about turbos.
If I was to get rid of the turbo, what number are we looking at?
Turbos is definitely the one shoe that'll get you over the hump.
I know that.
How much you want for the turbos? I don't remember how much I said last time, to be honest.
I don't remember last time either, but I mean, I don't want to go under. And you don't want to fuck with the New Balance, right?
Nah.
What'd you say on these ones?
I could do 3 for both of those 2. For 300, you get 100 on top.
We did. Yeah, we did.
Right now.
What do are we looking at?
You're looking at
Is it a
50
buck
on
here?
You're gonna owe 50.
You know what? I'll do that.
Can we do the cool grades instead of the ones?
I like threes better than ones. Only
I
problem.
prefer the cool grades, to be honest. I do 170.
I could
cool
read
grades
these
for you.
guys.
Retail was not 190.
Yeah. Honestly, I really don't want them just because, like, I know it's just gonna sit for us. That's why I said if you could
Well,
do
I'll add the cash if that's
bro, I'm going
I would rather have the
I
threes
said
than the
I said
ones.
I said 150.
And I would owe 50 on top. So see, I owe 70.
You owe 50 if you did that. And then if you did that one, you owe 30.
51.
1 and
150. You want to put the 50 on top?
And I'll throw the 50 on top.
Alright. Want to sell the turbos?
Yo, stop playing. Cause
Yeah, I'm just asking, man.
Watch next time I see him, he gonna have the turbo on his feet.
I just DM you, yo. You want some turbos? Let me get you a bag?
No, I'm good.
You good? I bet. How you want to pay the remainder? Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, Apple Pay. Want me to give you the numbers? Apple Pay?
I remember from when he wasn't big. I used to go to Jersey City.
Should be nice.
Says 120. Could you do 100 though?
Yeah,
Could you do 100?
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
No problem.
There's no way I couldn't just not buy anything.
Nah.
It's so long. I'm going to the Cowboys-Eagles game week 3, and I would love to just annoy both sides.
Are you paying cash, card?
Card.
Email, text, print receipt?
No receipt.
Yeah, I saw them dipping. I just off my real fast.
Yeah, but I'm holding on to mine, so we'll see. But
I was trying to get at least 90 for him if I could.
I'll do 75.
75?
Yeah.
No higher than that? 80?
I'm trying to go to 75 for you. Probably stuck at the 75. It's gonna sit for us for a while. What's the best way of payment?
You got Cash App?
No, we don't. We have Venmo.
I do the Zelle because that's what I did before.
Alright, cool. What's the number? You got a little hectic. Did a lot of buying after I just said. We weren't really buying anything. Brand new. Size 10, I believe. E-show. This one for the ladies. Size 6.5 women, 5 men. Panda highs. It's not a bad shoe, actually. I like these. I like the highs. I don't like the red hint though. I think it should have been black, but that's just my personal opinion. Crimson 3s, Tokyo's, Japan's. Hate this shoe. Not for a bad price though on the retail. Some Rookie of the Years. Brand new, size 9.5, Michigan's. It's a really good shoe right here. This one actually sells pretty well actually. Really like this shoe. The undercover. I really like this shoe. I don't like the back. It's like, I don't know, it looks weird. But again, I do like this shoe though. I want to spend the bread on it, but I do like these. Pretty clean. $3.99. Dunk size 10. We don't really do consignment. Yeah, this guy's been saying he's been shopping here for a while. Says he's always done consignment here before with A. Got these on consignment size 11. Shatter backboard 1.0. So if anyone that's out there who's looking for this shoe, that want this shoe, we have this shoe. Gotta clean them up, give them some love. Gotta flick these up. Gotta clean some of these shoes up and get them suited and booted for the eBay. As you can see, watching Little League World Series. I think New Jersey lost yesterday, but that's okay. Bounce back. It is 4 o'clock. 3 hours left. Let's see what those 3 hours hold.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good, and you?
Good. I was just wondering if you guys had a pair of mochas, the 10.5 bit stuff.
Let me check real quick. Give me a second. It's a 9.5. I mean, I probably do. But we have a 10.5 used.
And how much is that going for? And it has all the like laces, like the pink ones and everything.
The mochas don't come with pink laces. They only come with like a sail and black.
Oh, all right. So I live down here in South Jersey, and I want to come visit you guys' store soon anyway. So
Okay.
I'm gonna come up there soon. I'm gonna come drop some money with you guys. I watch your YouTube videos. You guys do great.
Oh, no, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. You have a blessed day.
You too, man. I'm going.
Peace out.
Price of mine?
For both, I was looking 520.
520 for both?
Yeah.
It might be tough. What were you thinking on the Royal Tail?
At least 3.
Probably not.
You do 450 for both?
Probably not. I think probably like $150 maybe.
150?
Yeah. They're going for like 30, so we couldn't pay 3 for used.
What if you did 4 for both?
Then that might be tough. What were you thinking on a single grace? You just want 200 both?
Yeah.
If you wanted to get them like the 3 that you're asking for, you probably should just sell them on your own.
Can you do like 350 then? No.
Nah, that'd be tough.
That's fine.
That'd be cool.
That's whatever.
Sorry about that, bro.
Now you good.
Alright, so it is, let me see, 5:30. This is some stuff that sold today as we were working and buying and selling. Go down the list. This guy right here. I think his first name is Bill Lanier. Milwaukee Bucks, size 58. I grabbed the wrong one at first. I got happy thinking it was the right one, but it was 56. But this is the right one, size 58. I think this is Jamal Anderson. Authentic Atlanta Falcons jersey. You see the helmet patch on the left side, the bottom. This is going overseas. I'm not quite sure where to, but this old Atlanta logo is pretty cool. I really like it. This is probably one of my favorite Atlanta jerseys right here.
Got a little Notre Dame.
That's from the
jacket.
That's from the plug, the jersey plug. I hate that jacket. I hate that jacket with passion because that jacket is from the movie Rudy, and I think that movie is probably the worst sports movie of all time.
You did say that the other day.
It's so unrealistic. Like they're gonna let a 5'3" non-athletic kid on the team. Nah. It was just so unrealistic. Like I'm not giving up my jersey for it. Nah.
And then we got the tactical orange Ps5 highs.
Came in last Saturday?
Yeah, Friday, Saturday.
Last Friday. It was last Friday.
Yeah, cool dude. He came in. It was his first time here. He's from Atlanta, and his friend said to come over here and sell some shoes, and he sold his D's. Made a good margin on them, so shout out to him.
Talk about those J kids. They're not really the J kids.
Not really the J kids, but the hack. AG loves J kids, so I know he's probably happy to see these clothes that we had for a while. I think they came in when I started working here.
I vividly remember him buying those. I feel like he got those from the flea. I think so. But I forgot what those sold for, but good sale right there.
Saturday, the family came in and they wanted to cop some shoes for her son, and they ended up trading in his semi-frozen yellows towards a biohack, and then ended up swapping a Yeezy shield for a cool gray. It's just crazy that these went by so fast that I would think, like, who's buying these highlighters? You know what I mean? Like,
it's funny, like 2 years ago, like right when I graduated college, I was about to go on vacation. I was like, I want some comfy shoes just to beat up. I actually did want those. Just to trash. It's not an Ultra Boost, but it's a little bit more expensive. But
it's just like, it's a bright ass shoe. It's like
it is. It's definitely out there.
Yeah,
but that shoe somehow still holds value.
Yeah, it does still hold value for some reason, but it's a cool shoe. Didn't think they would sell this fast, but here we are.
The last shoe and the last product that sold that took me a while to find because we have new racks and I forgot. But this shoe right here is probably one of my favorite shoes. I think it's a really, really underrated shoe. It's an underrated model, and it's a really comfortable basketball shoe. And this size 7.5, Aqua 8, like really clean, little dusty, but still just in really good condition. I really, really love this shoe. I remember getting these as a kid and balling in these at the park and just trashing them. And then I had the all white pair, the low top version. But yeah, it's such a really, really good shoe. Happy to see this shoe sell. We had it for a while because the listing is pretty old. Oh, someone's getting pulled over. 5:33. We're winding down. Probably about like 6 o'clock hits. We're really gonna wind down and just start getting ready for tomorrow. But just getting this stuff ready for tomorrow though. So by the time when we come in, all A has to do is just print out the labels and we can just pack it up. We don't have to worry about looking for it. And yeah, that's about it.
I know it's gonna fit you, but you like the big clothes, so knock yourself out.
Size 12. Size 12.
Anything? I see some new stuff.
Yeah, some new stuff, but not your size. That's what it is.
I think what do we have that you would like?
Oh, these are my size?
Oh, 12.
Well, they run small, right?
Yeah, that's true. That is your size.
Did these fit you? No, I had to bring those back in the 12 because the 12 was too tight, so I had to.
Yeah, then those would be probably too tight too.
You think so?
Yeah. I know you're looking for breads, but the black toes are 12.
I got those.
You got those? Oh yeah, you wore them the other day one time.
Yeah.
They're used too, so. Silver toes. Couldn't remember what they were called.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And then 3 shirts.
Yeah, so. That was so pointless.
I know.
Call this. So that's 3. That's 300.
What you giving me for the whatchamacallit?
The pollen.
The honeybees.
Trade.
Yes. Call it 180. 180 of those.
That's it?
They're not really going for much. They're going for like 220.
Damn, that's bad.
Just 240 then for everything.
Alright, that's cool.
Enjoy your receipt.
They email it. Or text it like I
text it usually.
Yeah. All right, my man.
Thank you so much.
Always a pleasure.
No grades, shadows.
I usually just come here and buy.
Yeah, usually buy and trade, stuff like that. You wanted to get cashed out or you wanted to trade?
I'll probably see what you post around.
Alright.
You got anything that came in?
You think of anything on the size 11, Jay?
Shattered backboard.
Shattered backboard, brown 4s, and 11. The Brazil.
I can do an even swap for them.
They're kind of small. Maybe like 200 store credit.
200 course store credit?
Yeah, and then it was 430. I dropped it to 2 for the store credit and then 230. That's cool? Or that you want to do something else?
So it's gonna be what, 230 for that, and then 200 is I'll be 430, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be 430. It was I dropped it down 430, and then
yeah.
It was 200 store credit, so I just took the 200, put it on there, it'll be 230.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, cool. Want to email or text me for it?
You can send an email. I think I got it.
Yeah.
That shit I'll
get you a bag. Oh, you want to take this bag?
Yeah, I'm scared.
Mother shoe.
Which one?
How about the wax
they're weird. The laces are weird.
Talk about a hit.
Word. Two of them, too,
I was like,
right?
once I hit one first one, I was like, that's close. And then I see
Why'd you sell the other one and then keep those?
Nah, the one was 5.5.
Oh, okay. That's a tough decision, right?
It is, but
you know, it's a
band.
It's a band, like
yeah, it's 2 bands.
Yeah. That's two bands. That's 2 bands. That is 2 bands.
2 bands over what?
It's 150.
300.
Yeah.
I thought it was 160. Shit.
Nah, it's 150 for retail. 275, 260.
Yeah, 260.
So 5 flat. How would you like to pay? Cash. And I'll get you 2 bags.
Thank you, appreciate it.
All right, 6:48. We're closing down shop. Today was a really good day. It started off really slow. You know, it was really eventful. How did we start the day? What was the first product we got in?
Was it the Court Purples?
The Court
2.0s?
Yeah, and then we got the Red Flints, and then
the Travis.
Also, oh no, we started off getting the lot 13. They ended up walking out.
Oh yeah, that
they ended up walking out. All that stuff came in, but you know, we got 2 Travs and 1 today.
Yeah, that's
2
the perfect way to end the day. A size 9.
P is not copying.
I'm definitely not copying. It is my size, but not copying though. I like the other ones better. I'm gonna keep the other ones. But today was a really good day. Like he said, we got 2 Travis 1 lows, size 9 and size 10, really good sizes. Got stuff ready for tomorrow, so once we come in, all A has to do is just print the labels and we can pack them up, get them ready to go, to get shipped out. We got Days today. We got Days, Berwin.
Shout out to Days.
Tomorrow.
Shout out to Days. Berwin said fuck us and he
Not
said
copying.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
He did say that. Word for word verbatim. Today was a really good day. Looking forward to tomorrow. I think tomorrow's gonna be a really good day also, but also gonna be really, really busy. I just had that feeling just like lately, just been really busy. With the 2 people who said they're gonna pull up, for the phone call orders pull up, tomorrow's gonna be a really good day, really good content. Yeah, nothing else here to say. Just appreciate you guys. We're still trying to, bring out these videos as best as possible. Gary, anything you wanna say?
Just say big things are coming to the YouTube. I know I won't be here for a while, but I just want to say thank you to both, to A, Jay, and Brown for letting me in. So I just want to say that. Appreciate you guys for all the love and support. Catch you on next time.
Hold up, one shot. And then check out those.
Bang! Oh, I look good.
Yeah. Where'd you shoot from?
This
3.9?
Yeah, 3.9.
Whoa! Oh!
That counts.
That counts. Peace.